So, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for tuning in to another one here on the coach's desk. I trust that everybody is hearing me well in this one. I don't know what transpired in that previous video. However, we're here to talk about Shericka Jackson. Yes, Shericka Jackson did open uh, her season in the women's 60 meters. Yes, in the women's 60 meters. And to be honest, Shericka Jackson was defeated. She got a very, very slow start, and she was not able to capitalize on that slow start. And she was defeated by she was defeated by Jodine Williams of Sprintec. Yeah. And that is where it stands, where that event is concerned. I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but it's a long season ahead. And I just hope that this will not be an indication of what is to come going forward. But I'm certain that Shericka Jackson and her team, they will basically go back to the drawing board and see, you know, where things went in this one, and try as best as possible to actually capitalize and regroup and forward again, as they would say in this one. But it's not one of those season openers that the fans of Shericka Jackson would be interested in seeing. I mean, a lot of fans are actually going off at the moment. You know what I mean? They seem to be um like I said, going in on Shericka, but that's not the time for it. This is far from where she wants to be. Yes, and also far from where the actual world championship would be. So it is what it is. But for me, she seemed to not that explosive out of the blocks at this time, and it goes to show why she would have gotten that start. I mean, she probably was one of the last persons who got out of the blocks. But in any event, people, uh it is what it is. It is definitely what it is. And as it stands, that's a first defeat for Shericka in this season. And I hope whatever she does, she doesn't go on the media and look at what some of the athletes, the fans are saying, because the fans are they have been disappointed with what transpired at the Olympic Games. And some people always come out to see people in this sort of situation so that they can rejoice. But so may I say, I hope Shericka not um go check out the media and see what go on, because it probably is not a good place for her to be at this particular time. But nonetheless, it's a work in progress. The season is going to be very long. The fans might be disappointed, but at this time, it is not end and be all. You get what I'm saying? It is not the end of the day in this one. You get what I'm saying? It is one of those situations where she can really bounce back from. And I believe that she will certainly bounce back. 718, not a bad time when you look at it. 718 is not a bad time. No, with no stretch of the imagination, 718 is not a bad time. To be on a layoff for so long and come back and open with 718, she actually equal Tina Tia's um personal best with that start that she got. So I don't feel it is anything to worry about. I don't think people should be going in on Shericka at this time, but it is a work in progress. And the greatest part of it is to actually see her finishing that race without any grimace, because persons are worried about Kishin at this time because of that grimace he had on his face after finishing his race. You get what I'm saying? So at this time, I am not worried. I am not perturbed by this start from Shericka. What I'm hoping though that they will get it right with the start. Yeah. Of course they're gonna go back to the training pitch and ground and let us see what is really happening where that is concerned, and they will, go into it, do what they need to do. And I've said this, even though the athletes might be running a particular time, the season is very young, so we're not going to see that explosiveness out of the blocks. Even Jodine Williams that won that race in a 7.15, she wasn't explosive out of the blocks. I hear people complaining about it was a false start, yeah. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Um, Definitely, it is what it is. So I like I said, I hope Shericka will rebound from this. This is just testing and tasting what is to come in terms of she opening, testing the waters, tasting to see what is there on the track, how the body feels, and see how best she can go back to the training ground and do what she needs to do. Nothing to worry about. So, I mean, it is a loss in itself, but it's not a big loss. 718 to open. I am not worried one bit. You get what I'm saying? Not worried by any stretch of the imagination. So good season opener. Good run. It's just that she needs to build on that. You understand? So big up to Shericka, and a good job on that season opener. It is always good when we see the athletes open and they end up not having any injuries. That in itself is very, 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 very good. So she walk away good. That is the key. No, she knows what she needs to do. So that tentativeness that we probably saw out of the blocks is because of she don't want to put no force. You see. So now that she get the first one out, probably get in a few more, and she good to go. Is it better? Say? Big up on yourself, people. Thanks for joining. Until next time. Peace.